an hour. Meaning that an hour for your heart to purify it, and an hour for halal entertainment, not for haram. Not an hour for your heart and then go to the disco, let's have fun and woo party. No, this is not what the Prophet meant. He meant that you have to what? You have to attend your things that you have to do for your body. Eat, drink, make business, make money, put food on the table, see your children, have quality time, which is not related to Quran, tafsir, etc. Now, how would we know the balance? How can we tell? It's very easy. Whatever Quran and Sunnah checks the box as being balanced, it is balanced. Whatever the Quran and Sunnah tells us is good, it's good. And whatever Quran and Sunnah tells us is bad, it's bad. Because your intellect differs with mine. People have different orientation. They come from different cultures. You may think this is good, I think it's bad. So who will draw the line and tells us, no, this is extreme and this is balanced? It has to come from Allah, the Quran and the Sunnah. Now, a beautiful hadith, also in the Sahih, you all know it inshallah by heart. And this hadith has two narrations. One, a story between Salman al-Farisi and Abu Darda, may Allah be pleased with them all, and one with the Prophet ﷺ and Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As. So which one you want? Okay, different opinion between the scholars as usual. So we'll take the one with the Prophet ﷺ, because whenever the Prophet is there, there is barakah. So Amr ibn al-As, one of the great companions of the Prophet ﷺ, who embraced Islam at the 8th year of Hijrah, yani just before Fath Makkah. So he was very late. And before that, he was a very strong enemy of Islam. He becomes a Muslim, one of the wisest men of Arabia. His son is Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, one of the great narrators of the hadith. Abu Hurairah and Abdullah ibn Amr, they have equivalent in the number, but Abdullah writes and Abu Hurairah memorizes. So the father finds a beautiful woman from a good lineage of Quraysh, and he weds her to his son Abdullah. Couple of weeks later, he checks on his son's house. He meets his daughter-in-law. Ah, my daughter, how are you? She said, MashaAllah, how's Abdullah? Oh, Abdullah is the finest of all men. He sleeps, he fasts all day and prays all night. MashaAllah, he's the best of Muslims. Amr is a smart man. When a newlywed fasts all day and prays all night, this means that he has no intention to give his wife her rights. So Amr immediately goes and complains to the Prophet ﷺ. I will not speak to my son, he's a hopeless case. If I tell him, he said, no, your father, you don't pray like I do, he looks down at me. So I go to the Prophet. He goes to the Prophet calls him. Abdullah, how many days do you fast a month? He said, oh Prophet of Allah, I fast every single day. The whole year. Fasting every single day. We come and fast Ramadan. He said, Alhamdulillah, it's finished. Imagine, one more day I would have died. But he fasts every single day. He said, no, fast only 3 days a month. Oh Prophet of Allah, I can do more. 7, 10, 15, that's it. Don't exceed 15 days. 1 day, 1 day off. This is the sunnah, and this is Dawood's fasting. Abdullah, how many hours do you pray at night? He said, the whole night. Sheikh, don't you watch The Voice? Don't you? No, Prophet of Allah. And this is astonishing. I found here on TV some of, I don't know which country,